there because, hey, why not?
Welcome everybody back to twat,
we're
two
back.
We're not
Wongs and a
recording. Oh, we are.
white, and we have an extra special guest again. Her name is Sophia
Hi.
and Harshi
Hello!
and Ken.
That was enthusiastic.
We're in the home stretch. We're on home stretch here.
All right, so today we're gonna talk about girls and boys and relationships and all general kind of stuff. What guys feel is romantic, what girls feel is romantic, and what guys feel is not romantic, and what girls feel is not romantic. We're gonna dive deep into
I think this is going to be a 2-on-2. I think
Honestly,
Yeah.
probably. I feel like
If
it's gonna be
you-
1-on-3
gonna
to be honest.
3-on-1.
If you
Yeah.
if you want to carry the conversation, I'm cool with just chilling my mic like this. So don't worry about it. All right? Don't worry about it.
just no camera ones on
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
All right,
All right.
so before we start, let's do our honorary tequila shot and
Zumbo! Ladies,
Cheers, darlings.
guys.
Eviva.
To girls. I'm choosing to girls.
Wait, are you
Girls,
choosing to-
indeed.
Oh, I thought you were talking.
I'm not a girl. I'm choosing to the world of
You
girls.
used to call me girlfriend.
I like used to call me girlfriend. It's like... All right. So,
Can I?
how do we start? Well, can you what? What's going on? Oh.
Energy. Holy fuck.
Energy?
Yeah.
All right.
Beer is your energy.
Woo! Okay. All
You
right.
know, water is important too.
Dehydration.
It will rust you. Water, that stuff just rusts
Fish
you.
fucking it.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh my
Alright.
gosh.
oh, I'm sorry.
That was a revelation. It's okay, you've got a filter on your taps. It's fine. They can't fuck through that.
Alrighty, lads. Let's go.
It's gonna be one of those days. Okay.
Tam, you want to?
So where we go? How we do?
Girls versus boys.
You want
Yeah,
to?
but
You want?
what
Hey,
am I
couple.
saying?
The
Why are you
couple.
making it so combative?
The
Why is it so
couple.
Girls
combative?
and boys.
Well, girls' thoughts, boys' thoughts.
Why
Okay.
girls before boys in that sentence? Huh?
Okay, well, boys versus girls.
Opposite of alphabetic.
okay, so I'll do an opener here. All right. So sometimes, guys, let's start with Valentine's Day, all right? So Valentine's Day is
Okay.
a special time when girls like to feel extra special and guys have an obligation to feel like they want the girls to feel extra special or not. Right?
Valentine's Day is to celebrate a relationship that two people have come together and
here we
fell in
go.
love.
Here we go, boys.
already.
Here we go.
Just because girls might get flowers, boys get stuff too.
Yeah, head.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that takes more time than going to buy flowers.
Exactly. Yeah.
What are you complaining about?
It's not like they bought it from a fucking gas
Yeah,
station.
we have to physically. See, actions speak louder than words. The physical action is a lot more than buying flowers.
Yeah. Wrap that ass up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You dug that deep thing for yourself.
So,
You lost already, Thames.
all right. So, there is this thing about
Cheers.
Valentine's Day. There is a certain obligation. Okay. So, in some relationships, apparently you have to give gifts on Valentine's Day, right? So, Harshi, what are your thoughts on Valentine's Day and the whole gifts thing?
Well, the funny thing is, Valentine's Day is the very first day I met my partner.
Oh, damn, that's right. That's
Well,
right.
yeah, I know, and it's.
So it's
See,
it's
if
almost
you
like
weren't here, I'd be called a sicko.
So
The
romantic.
strange thing was, I met Kevin because it's the only day I had. I worked in a studio environment, and I put him off 3 days over 3 weeks.
oh
to
shit,
meet him.
terrible, terrible guy.
Absolutely, the
Terrible
fact
guy.
that he turned up, I'm absolutely blessed, and
Yeah.
this is my life now. But Valentine's Day was
sorry.
a day that I had aside. I had no idea it was Valentine's
So
Day.
like, did you?
I just knew it was a Tuesday, and I had it free.
Is it double special for you because it's like an anniversary almost?
Yeah.
Well, it's really funny because the date means nothing.
Ah, okay.
We don't celebrate birthdays, Christmas, Valentine's Day, wedding days, stuff like that. We simply celebrate I always say, anyone that knows me, every day is my birthday. Every day is our birthday.
Bars.
It's
Okay.
just perfect.
So,
Okay, Tim with the hot stuff.
all right.
Hot
So,
take.
You're gonna screw me up.
Yeah, really.
You're
do
gonna
you
make
feel
this
like
thing-
there is an obligation that Valentine's Day has to be super special? And I'm talking from a very
Commercial point?
Do you think so?
Oh my God. Okay.
Do you think so? That's my question, darling. Do you think that Valentine's Day is important?
Do you? Do you?
This is too good.
All right.
Darling, do you? I'm going to throw the question. Ignore Hashi. I'm going to throw it back to you, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Darling, do you think that Valentine's
And-
Day is an important
Put it on a
day?
white shot. Put it on a white shot.
All right, so I will give you. It's a two-parter, right? So
Wide
first
reaction,
part
wide reaction, wide
is
reaction.
that in China there are multiple Valentine days, right? So
Waiting.
Go on. Go on.
Yes, darling, keep speaking.
there are multiple.
We're preparing a funeral.
multiple
Yeah, I know,
Valentine's
right?
days, right? So there is an obligation to fulfill this super special day that never gets
Starts
stopped,
hot.
right? So
He's putting the bar up
Obligation.
there already.
obligation. Now, I do get the gift giving, the taking out a person to dinner, and then the whole lovey-dovey thing, right?
Election vote.
But
216, 230, is he going to hit 250? We don't know.
192 at the moment.
So, right, keep going, my
Yeah,
love.
keep going, keep going.
You're doing very well, darling.
We'll support this this rant of yours.
Darling, cough it all out.
Yeah.
We got you, bro.
Until it
we
gets
got
nasty.
you. Yeah.
all right, so I think
is gossip.
Valentine's Day, the only valid Valentine's Day that I believe is true is the international one, the 14th of February.
Sure.
And I believe that it is important to uphold the traditions. But what I don't believe is in 3 or 4 Valentine's Days per year.
He's talking
which
about China.
are China,
Yeah.
right? It's not okay to have 4 Valentine's Days. Oh, whatever.
Darling, when are the other Chinese
Yeah,
Valentine's
exactly.
Day? Darling, can you tell me when they are?
I can't.
Oh, darling. Darling. There's one in China called Wu Arling.
So when is that?
Warling.
Wu, yeah. May 20th. Wu Arling.
Oh, burn.
So
Yeah.
Do you know why it's called Chinese Valentine's Day, my love? Wu Arling sounds like what?
I need.
I love you. What I need.
Yeah.
I love you.
Warling.
So
does not-
Warling.
it does not sound. There is an R in it. How can you say love
It
with R?
sounds similar.
It's
but
like
how
the
does-
Star
but-
Wars
but-
Day. Like, may the force be with you. It's the same kind of
Yeah,
concept.
but
it's
May
like,
4th
Sophia,
sounds like force.
I know.
Applaud.
Wu Arling. It's the same thing as Star Wars
You're a
Day. Everyone
psycho.
celebrates it. What's that? Everyone celebrates it.
Okay. I don't mind Valentine's Day.
You don't mind Valentine's Day? You don't mind Valentine's Day?
No.
He tolerates it.
Yeah, he tolerates. I'm obliged to do it. Yes, I'm obliged to do it.
Oh no.
I'm obliged to celebrate your birthday, darling.
no.
Obliged.
Oh, no.
This just puts that lime in the hole.
Stick it up there.
Keep going, buddy.
I'm so glad we did this episode last.
Keep going.
I like
Thank you for watching.
I may not be back next week. It's okay, guys. Special guest. I'm gonna be kicked out next week.
In memoriam. All
right,
R.I.P. Sophia.
No, it's more like Tem in this case. We'll replace Tem with you.
All right, so
2
Ken,
whites and a wall.
Maybe it sounds better, you know, 2 whites and a wong.
Hey, I made it.
Sounds nice.
I made
It
that.
does.
A nice cultural refraction.
It is.
Yeah.
You know, we should do that every now and then. Really shake it up, diversification.
Keep going, Tem.
So, sweetheart, how were you saying it? What were you saying, dear?
Yeah, sorry, what?
Dig your
Darling.
grave.
Dig,
I am
what?
not digging a grave. I'm just saying
not,
the
darling.
cultural difference within the Asian community and the international community. I truly think that the Valentine's Day is a great holiday, but I don't think like any other holiday it should be celebrated more than once because it removes
It
from
does take the
understand.
speciality away.
I
from it.
understand
removes
that.
this, that special feel.
It's
of
like
Je ne sais
national. It's
quoi.
like National Midget Day. One's enough. One's enough.
That was a jump.
Well, like back in 1936, but yeah, you know, you didn't have more than
It's National
one.
Women's Day. I only need it once a year.
Oh shit!
Acknowledge you.
Do you know why? Because every day is Women's Day, darling. Every day is Women's Day.
Yeah.
Right, we support it. We support it.
Everyone put your hands
Vote
up.
for Biden.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
equal rights.
Is he a woman?
You do know she's going to beat us after this, right?
Oh, I'm out of this. Sophia,
You better run after this, darling.
I said nothing.
You better run so
I
fast.
said nothing.
All of you out.
No. These two. I said.
All of you out. Toss you out of your own house.
All right.
It's like, I can't get in my studio.
Ted, you should finish.
Women
your
come in, we
thought.
take over.
All right.
I want to hear Sophia's.
It's honestly so true, though.
Issue.
Honestly.
When women come in, they just take over.
We really do. Honestly, women run the world, whether men like it or not. It's so subtle, no one knows. It's so subtle.
That's why the Earth's called Gaia.
True.
Yeah.
It's true.
What do you mean by Gaia?
Gaia, it's the female Earth. It's
Awkward because it's got the word guy in it.
I've been.
Yeah, I know, that's what sucks, huh?
I know, it should be womana.
Or femma.
Womana or like ladia.
Fire.
Or labia. No,
Or
no.
femina.
Labia?
Where are we going with this episode? Where are we going with this
Okay,
episode?
back
fam?
to women and men.
Yeah.
Darling, Valentine's Day, keep going.
I have a question. Does he actually celebrate Valentine's Day properly? Like, he gets you gifts?
I'm going to dig my own hole right now. I don't remember. You're giving me way too many beers for me to remember this. What do we do for Valentine's Day? Valentine's.
Valentine's Day.
See, I'm digging my own hole here. I actually don't remember. I know Tim is such a romantic, though. He may not seem it. He is such a romantic.
Oh, we
he
can
is
tell
like
that.
he's on
Okay,
point with his
so
gifts, with
I
everything.
I don't want to tarnish Sophia's reputation here, but I could tell you guys a story
When
here.
she's not here.
No, tell me. It's okay, darling.
I could tell a story here about
Is this one with the pig, the ball chain, and the...
no.
that's-
The gag ball.
Handcuffs.
about a
and the
gift.
midget. Yeah.
About a gift I hand
Oh, he was so sweet.
painted.
It's okay. You can
But
tell.
it was so rejected, and I felt so bad. And
Oh, Tim was so
so
sweet.
I will avoid that part about
No,
it.
it's okay, darling.
no,
It's
no,
okay,
no,
darling.
no,
You
no.
can tell the world.
What happens between a couple
You've already
stays-
made her sound like a bitch. So
Yeah, you might as well explain it. I'm already like that guy with the mustache all the way up there. I mean, look at him. That's me right now.
You can't half say, I did this, but she didn't quite get it, and I felt
Okay,
like,
I was
no,
a bit.
you can't
I was.
say that.
I was a little bit mean at that stage, and Tim was so sweet. He got me.
Was this the beginning of the relationship?
Yeah, he got me. He got me a motorbike, pretty much.
Yeah.
It was like an electric version of the motorbike, and it was black. And he fully painted it hot pink. He spent his whole summer hand painting it, and it was gorgeous. But the thing was,
Okay.
it was a big bike, and I'm a little smaller compared to like Tim. He can like fully control it, and I kind of couldn't. And I was a bit of a bitch, a bit of a rude person, and I'd kind of like loved it for a couple months, and then I kind of traded in for like the up version. I didn't trade it in, but like I kind of like bought the fancy version of the newest bike available, and I was like, thank
Still
you.
with her?
Yeah, I was like, I love this so much, but I can't ride it. And in my defense, it was huge. Like, it was really
She
hard.
returned it
I
to
kind of
me.
returned it to Tim. And like,
You're stuck with a hot pink bike.
he repainted it black. He repainted it black, but he spent the whole summer painting it for me, and it was so sweet. And like, looking back at it now, I was awful. And like, honestly, he's so good at gifts. Like, Tim remembers things way better than I. I'm a bit manly in this relationship. He's very feminine when it comes to gift giving. He's so on point.
Oh,
You have his balls in a bag.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
But honestly, he's such a good gift giver.
You look so nervous.
Darling, don't open your mouth
Rewriting-
too much.
It's rewriting his entire history. Yeah.
But honestly, like, he's
Anyway,
so
Nothing wrong
sweet.
with having heart,
No.
darling.
You quiet. Keep going. You quiet.
But in all ends, like,
Man versus
he's very good at like
Man
gift
versus
giving.
women, let's go back to
Honestly, he was much better than I chumped him a couple times, so it's okay.
Now I know why you two are together. You were the equal bitch.
Honestly,
Great.
honestly, we kind of like, yeah.
Together, you are great.
Honestly.
Balance. Wow. The balance is fantastic. That's why you
But
guys
yeah,
together.
it's true. It's true.
love
Oh,
it.
my cheekbones hurt.
You
What happened to
compliment
this
each other.
episode? Jesus
Oh.
fucking Christ.
They compliment each other so well.
Yeah.
All right. So
Aw.
what do you guys think about the whole girl versus boy? Like, let's do three
I
scenarios.
like this.
Let's do three scenarios where a guy disagrees with a girl or a guy disagrees with a guy. Let's say a partner, doesn't matter, right? Let's say you think something is great and the other person thinks is bad.
Like getting a dog.
Like,
Check out other episodes to understand the context. We'll link them above sometime.
I wish I remembered the episode.
It's in the
number.
title. It's in the title.
It's in the title. Look for the one with the dog. It's got a picture of my dog's cutest face.
Thumbnail.
She's adorable. Look for the one with the dog. But you'll get the point. We'll link it somewhere in the description below. They'll link it somewhere in the description below. The point about the dog.
I don't want to intrude any of this.
But it's true.
Yeah.
But anyway, ideas, boys.
Oh, he was finishing his scenario.
Oh, I'm sorry.
all right, so let's start.
Girls do that.
Scenario 1. Let's say Ken. You wanna? I will give you the worst. I will give you the most like
Stand up straight, darling.
ultimate scenario. All right.
Perfect.
All right. You wanna go for a movie, and this happened between Sophie and I.
Of course it did.
You wanna go for a movie,
Okay.
but your girlfriend doesn't want to go because she's
Let
got
me-
some other arrangements. Hold up, let me finish.
This happened.
You want-
before.
Sick grandmother.
I don't know, like next day is work day,
Yeah,
or the
yeah,
next
yeah,
day
yeah. Okay,
some
It's
commitment.
university, my whole bachelor's degree. Yeah, of
Oh,
course,
you're so
darling.
fucking selfish.
Oh no, I'm obviously so selfish. I want to get a degree and I can't watch a movie. I
All right,
mean,
so let's say a release of a new Star Wars movie.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
just,
oh yeah,
Let's just
that's
go
the
with the
important thing in
Yeah, that
life.
changes shit.
Let's just,
I know.
let's just go on with the scenario.
That most recent Star Wars
Yeah,
movie,
yeah,
whatever
yeah.
the damn thing it was.
and I want to go, and the show is scheduled for 10:30 p.m. and it ends at let's say 1.
Right.
But the person has to
The person,
girlfriends.
the person. I'm sorry. Would you like to refrain that, my love? The love of your life. The best thing that ever happened to you, darling. You really can't script this stuff, can you? You dig holes, darling. You dig them really deep.
You are Karen.
I know, aren't I? Give me a
You're
couple
mum.
beers and I'm my mother.
Oh my gosh, your mum.
Oh God, don't get me started. Do not get me started.
Okay.
Give me 5 beers and I'm my mother.
Okay.
So
It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all.
Hershey, breathe. Hard, breathe, darling, breathe. I can't believe we're recording this. Oh gosh. I'm gonna see this tomorrow and be like, what did I do?
Fine. We'll put this in the back burner.
Oh, no, he won't.
No.
This is your ad, guys. This one's your ad.
Okay. Oh, yes, go ahead.
Stand up straight.
Go ahead.
Posture.
Yeah, posture. Nah,
Posture, darling.
fuck that. Fuck that.
Kenneth, your turn.
Yeah, no. He's giving
Your
me the scenario.
girlfriend invites you and
He's giving me the scenario. He's giving me the scenario.
breathe, Hershey, breathe.
He's giving me the scenario.
Okay, rewind.
Yeah.
You want to see a movie? Girlfriend's busy
Yes.
the next day. Go.
Yes, this has happened before.
go.
Of
Easy.
course.
I go to the movie by myself. The fuck?
You see a movie by yourself?
Yeah, I want to watch the movie more than she does. Why would I force her to watch it with me? Plus, she has work the next day and stuff, and then she makes it up to me for another movie. Simple. It's like a I do this, you do that.
You
type
dropping
of
Miss
return.
Daisy or what?
Yeah, I guess. But no, it's happened multiple times. She's not a movie fanatic like I am. So she's like, honey, you want to watch the movie? She's like, what is it about? No. Okay, no. I'm like, cool, I'll go watch it then. She's like, yeah. No hard feelings, no hard feelings.
Next time that happens, you can invite Tem. You guys can go on a double date. Hazel and I will chill at home.
Actually, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, really?
No, dude, I got the most generic
Works
answer.
well, everyone's
Yeah.
happy.
I just got
Yeah.
the most generic answer because like it's a compromise. Like he has work, I have work, but I am willing.
has work?
I am willing to stay up longer than she is.
No, huh?
All right. I'm willing to stay up longer. That's all. Because I'm an insomniac anyway, so I might as well just watch the movie. How about you? What
How
about
about
you?
you,
I know
Hershey?
Kevin isn't a movie fanatic, so like I bet we're in the same scenario.
Well, the thing is with Kevin, his movies, he wants to watch these Chinese movies
Okay, yeah.
that
I know
I
this
can't
feeling.
find that I
I know
can't
this
find
feeling.
subtext for.
Yeah.
But he always picks a really good movie, so it doesn't matter what the translation is. You can get the
That general,
gist.
yeah.
So he picks good movies that way. He loves the kung fu comedy movies.
Oh,
those
they're
are the
so
best.
good.
Oh, they're the
Honestly,
best, though.
You
They're
don't
the
need
best.
translation.
Yeah.
for that
Honestly, you
shit.
don't, no.
They're great. You can pick it, and also some of the Hong Kong.
Yes,
rom-com.
Yeah.
You know, they're so well acted.
They're very well
Yeah,
done.
you can really
You
tell
know,
what's
yeah.
happening.
Yeah. They have a different style of
But
rom
look,
com here.
we really don't have any. Maybe it's the fact we're two guys. There's really no conflict. It's like, but both more so Kevin than me. I had to learn because I was just an asshole. Kevin is very laid back, very Zen, very Buddhist. Can Can I say that?
Of course.
Yeah,
You can say that.
It's just not a China channel.
It's an adjective. Oh, you're allowed to say adjectives. You're very Buddhist. That's
allowed
an
to say
adjective.
words.
He's a very Zen individual, very Taoist.
Yeah.
And he's actually taught me how to relax.
Really?
good.
Yeah, oh yeah, very much so. But when
They
it comes
used to beat up
movies-
people all the time?
Huh?
They used to beat up people all the time?
No.
They
Well,
punch them in the
only when I was
face
working.
when you look the... Oh, okay.
That was always clandestine anyway, so no one cared. But like we just enjoy watching stuff.
Oh, sick.
Like there's
Lucky
certain
bastard.
movies, like I will, like sometimes, and here's the funny thing: Kevin will watch something, I'll put something on the TV for him, and I'll go do my own thing in the studio.
Oh, yeah.
There's no
Fair.
deal. We're in the same house, and that's
Yeah.
the most. And that's one we always say to each other: "You're in the same area. What do I care?"
Fair,
It's
fair,
enjoying
fair.
each other's company, whether
Yeah.
or not you're focused or not.
Whether we're in the same room or not, we know we're there. The energy's there.
It's nice.
And we can
That's
sit in the
nice,
same
yeah.
room and not say a word for an entire day. But
Wow.
we know we're there.
I find that difficult, but yeah. I just want to always boop something on her.
Yeah, I think it's more of an age thing than
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
else.
Yeah.
Like
Boop?
poke her face or
Oh,
something.
I think it's a
her.
boob.
Poker face.
Like, annoy
Like
her.
this?
Like, annoy my hubby. Like, annoy my...
Sort of
like,
poker face?
imagine, like, because in his case, they sound just like they're fucking meditating or some
Like
shit.
Zen, it's lovely.
In my
We
case,
are
I just-
already souls.
Yeah, I just when we're lying on bed, like on a weekend after I come home from like a gig or work or something, I just go and like, boop, and
Oh
I
no,
just annoy
Kevin will
her.
hurt me.
Yeah, I
sometimes,
annoy her.
sometimes
I
I'm
annoy her,
lounge,
yeah.
and my leg will be there, and he's dig his nails. And
Yeah,
go,
dude.
Hello.
That is that is the most.
That's
hey,
just
if you see
beautiful.
this, if you see this shit, stop fucking biting me. There you go. She bites me for no reason. I'm like, what the fuck
There's
is
a
going on?
psychological reason for people biting. That's an
I'm
Oedipus
so
thing.
sorry, Hazel.
Yeah, sorry,
When
but
people bite people, listen, Oedipus syndrome. That's
It's
not
a what
right.
syndrome?
Oedipus. That's
I'm
not
sorry,
right.
an Oedipus?
Oedipus,
Oedipus.
Edible?
as in mother,
Oedipus,
as in
Oedipus.
son, father, mother, kill, rape, sex, that type of thing.
What?
It's a
sorry,
control thing.
Mother, son, kill, rape.
Okay,
what?
so Oedipus is a syndrome where the son wants to have
It's-
the mother and
yeah,
get rid of the
yeah.
father.
unnowingly, by the way. In
I
this
need a drink
story,
for
yeah.
this one.
It's yeah.
All right. I think,
How are you two already out?
I think we are.
I chugged mine.
We've been on for 22 minutes. Hello, how long's the clock? Yeah.
22 minutes.
Oh yeah, compromise is another thing I wanted to
You
add.
make time fly, honey.
I do, don't
Sorry,
I?
is that sexist?
No, darling,
Oh,
not
good.
at all. How is that
When you answer
sexist?
with darling, how can it be?
I know, it's so sweet. See, a darling, like I entered university with darling. I forget the people's names.
Oh.
So I just say, hi, darling.
I don't know people's
Oh,
names.
it's so easy.
I know
mate.
there's been a couple of times
You say
in
mate
the
and darling.
elevator
You've
when
seen me so many times, and I know you don't know my name because you
I
say mate.
I hate.
And I'm
no,
like,
no,
you
hush.
Australian.
And I hate that because I know it's there, and it's like, no,
Oh, I don't get offended because I was like, don't worry. I was
like,
like, it's okay. I haven't really met Harsh yet. And I was like, I'll just wait till one day he knows my name.
Oh,
and it's like, hey,
no.
mate. And I'm like, hi, Harshu.
no, and I hate it because you know what? It eats me. I don't know if you see my eyes. It eats me.
Oh, it
'cause
doesn't bother me at
I know-
all.
I know that I.
Honestly, I'm honored
honored
that you know my name. I'm honored that I'm here. If anyone could see this thing here, this is amazing. Harshi has the most incredible studio. Honestly, like,
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
so honored to literally be in this room and breathing your air.
I'm
Honestly,
honored
like
to
it's
have
so
you here,
cool.
you guys here.
I
Honestly,
still,
so cool.
I still want to wear the Deadpool mask so bad.
Yeah, he comes over. He's like, "Can I wear a mask?" I'm like, "I don't have it
I
here."
want to wear that mask so bad.
You don't want
wanna
his
wear
stinky
it.
breath in there.
I just so want to wear it so much. Oh my god.
Do not give him the mask.
Do it.
Mask?
Do not do it.
Do not give him the mask.
Yeah, no.
No,
Can we
no.
do one episode where I'll wear the mask? Just
Wait until that one comes up. Like, subscribe, hit
We're
the bell
not
button,
even done with the top.
We're
and
not
you'll
done.
hear it when you can see it. Oh, be quiet.
Sam, scenario 2, go
We're
ahead.
having another one.
Yeah.
Oh.
let's do a shot.
Two
to
in one episode,
celebrate.
darlings, is too much.
Cheers.
Darlings. Obviously, girls and boys need a lot more shots.
Oh God. Okay.
I have a feeling she's a ratings winner. Anyway.
Scenario 2. Scenario 2. What you got for us?
All right.
So yeah, we compromised. There you go.
So,
Go ahead.
like, tell us at home any funny scenarios between you and your guy or your guy and your girl that you want to share with us? Anything that's like
Your partner.
hilarious
Well, there's
or
one day that I walked out of the bedroom wearing full rubber and latex with a bit of lubricant, and his boss was there. No, sorry.
oh my god, I nearly died just then. I was so nearly choked. You did not say that after a tequila shot. Not a good idea.
Well, I didn't mention the part about the butt plug, but you know,
The diamond on the end.
ni hao lapon. You know, it's like
What is that? You look like a sea lion.
All right. Scenario 2 before this gets out of
No.
control. Boys
Yeah.
versus girls, by the way. That's the top. That's the top. Oh,
Right. What are we talking about now?
Wait,
All right, so-
We talked about movies.
No,
We talked
I-
about Valentine's Day.
I want to hear about your
No,
scenario.
no. I have a question now. I have a question for Sophia.
Of course you do.
What
You think you're safe on camera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll come back and bite you in the ass in a second. Darling, what would you like to ask?
Was
Tell
that
me.
live? Are we live? Oh, we.
Tell me, what bothers you in guys in general, the behavior of guys? Like, I would like to hear that live on air.
Yeah.
What bothers you about guys and their behavior? in
Why
general?
him, not them?
Well, that should be a slogan. Honestly, a politician slogan. Why him, not them?
Hit up Joe Biden.
You honestly should be the political party's like marketing guy. Why him, not them? Or why them, not him? Or why him? Honestly, Trump, why him? Biden, why him?
Oh no. Oh no. We're going there.
Why?
Just why? Not even, just put a question mark. That's all you need. People get that part. They're like, okay, I get it. You know, like the 5 W's for an essay? You just put www. Essay it.
It's like anonymous. You know?
Yeah, honestly. I'm sorry, what's your question? Why you? Wow, I'm my mother, aren't I? Bloody hell.
I have a
It's a
question.
curse, but it's a
Very
fucking
simple
blessing as
question.
well, I
Power
tell
through
ya.
it, Tim. Power through it.
All right,
It's
so
true.
Power through it, Tim. Just keep
all right, so males and females
Paddle.
generally think very differently, right?
Oh, God's truth, yes.
And what bothers you about guy mentality that you really can't stand, that you would like to ask the three of us about, that bothers you but you can't find an answer to?
See, I think it's the opposite. It's girl mentality. Why do my hormones make me so like, ooh, like every time I see a dog, it's like a baby. Every time I see like a baby, it's like a
Uh-oh.
dog. Like it's like so intense. And I see you and you're like, it's a dog. I'm like, no, it's a baby. Like that's my thing. Oh, hello. That's my thing.
It's a girl thing.
So I feel like it's a hormone thing. Like it's completely different. I feel like it's not the guys. I feel like it's the girls. What's with our hormones that makes us so instinctively like for motherly or like so instinctively in love with something?
I asked a very different question.
I'm sorry, did I answer wrong?
Let me look at
Did my comprehension?
I got this. Go back to like high school when you
Okay.
say, "Oh, what's the boys, girls, who's better?" Like that type of scenario. It's just basic question. What are things that bother you about guys? Like specifically, just not even us, but just the group of males in general.
Like
bother you.
males.
Why is
Well,
sex
normally-
about it? Why is everything about sex?
Yeah, but normally a woman with a group of males around them isn't a good thing.
Yeah, really.
Positive.
But like, why is
Especially
everything like?
university.
I don't know. Why is everything
go ahead.
like
Go ahead.
ever
Okay.
about sex with you?
So
Okay,
why is everything about sex? Okay, that's a question for us guys. Let's answer it.
Okay.
I'm not getting it.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not, you know.
But like everything, it's like head. They're like, woo!
No, but
or
see,
like this, it's like,
that's the
woo!
question, though. There's the question.
I'm looking at you, my guy. I'm looking at you.
Or it's like you do this action, everyone automatically knows what it means. Like everything is about sex. It's
No
like
one can ever feed the chickens anymore without
Yeah.
being dirty.
I used to feed my chickens like this. I can't anymore because it's the wrong implication.
I think it comes with
But you can
age.
plant the field.
Yeah. Or that even sounds dirty. Oh, let's go plant the feed now, honey. Come on, let's go plant the field. That just sounds
All right,
wrong.
so
Tam, you
why
answer-
is
you take
everything
this, you
about
take
sex?
this.
Let's answer that question.
You take
like,
that.
for guys.
You first take, because I think I already like have an idea. what
well,
you're
you
gonna
do
say.
have an idea. I don't have an idea, so go.
No. Okay. Well, my idea is like, I'm speaking from me personally. I'm legitimately
Safe.
thinking it's just because of like the current stage of our lives. We're in our 20s and we're still in that kid kind of mentality phase where we're not too
Really?
we're
Kid mentality?
Like we're adults, right? But we're still immature in a sense, and we can joke about it. Like when we're at the office, everything's funny for no fucking reason. We're just laughing. We're like, "Nah, yeah," like we're doing that shit while editing. You know what I mean? Like it's just dumb shit. You know, we're editing and then some freeze frame happens and we're like, he's stupid. He's stupid.
Oh, but let's face it, everything
Yeah.
in editing and freeze frame
Right,
is
well,
funny.
you know
No
what I
one
mean,
looks
though. Like
attractive.
things are just stupid in our head. Like that we observe are
Farts.
just exactly. They're
Farts
funny.
is so funny.
funny.
The
Yeah.
word fun.
Honestly, it's so funny.
Love the word.
Exactly.
In
But
Chinese,
like,
feng pi,
it-
even funnier.
I think it also has to do with the environment. When we're in a fucking meeting, we're not like laughing every time the lady goes like this
course.
motion or some shit. You know, we're just. But when we leave the place, we're like, did you see her do this? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just our age, I guess. And when he turns whatever 30s and I turn 30s, it's probably going to be different.
Honestly, I think it's going to the same
Yeah.
thing. I even find that funny. I mean, it's kind of funny. Honestly, it's just humor.
I still
It's just
find it
humor.
funny.
It's so
Yeah,
funny. Like you
yeah,
say fart, and
exactly.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I like the word queef. I love the word queef.
I love the word moist. Some people hate
No,
moist.
I hate the word moist.
Ointment.
Oh,
I hate that word.
Oh.
No,
Oh,
moist
get it.
sucks.
It just
moist
sounds so wrong.
ointment.
Would you like some ointment for your moist area? You know, it's like, this sounds so... But queef, where do they come up with that word? Do you know? You're a lady.
I don't know. They probably sneezed and went like a queef.
Sounds
Honestly,
like Rick and Morty.
I
episode,
sneeze
you know?
silently. Do you guys sneeze silently? I
No,
sneeze without a noise.
No,
You know how
no,
Sophia
no.
sneezes? She goes like this.
No, that's how Hazel
That can
sneezes.
cause damage.
That's how
You
Hazel
hold it
sneezes.
in.
Yeah.
I don't sneeze like you guys. I don't go. "Ah."
Do you hold it in?
I go-
Or that's the pressure is that's it?
It's just I don't have a lot of pressure up there. I go like.
When I sneeze, I go like this.
Dude,
My mother always
dude,
says air is free,
dude.
so she goes. "Ah!" But I go like that.
But that's really
But
odd.
my pressure buildup. is
No, Hazel's the same way. Hazel's the same
Your
way.
eyes don't hurt?
No, it's like I don't feel like my friend was like, if you do that, your eyes will fall out of your sockets. Each time I'm like, are my eyes gonna fall out of my socket? And I think like beforehand, I'm like, is this a really intense sneeze? And I go, no, like that. I just do a bit of a headbang.
I knew a homegirl who did that. She was
headbang.
Sounds like a mouse.
You headbang
I'm
it like.
what the fuck is this? Yeah, I know what that is.
Well, I don't want to spit all my germs everywhere. I don't go.
Then you
And the
do
microphone's
this.
covered in spit.
All right, so your first question was about why is everything about sex? Okay, so guys
Yeah,
are
this
know
is,
your
wired.
this is your answers. This
Yeah.
is your
My
answer.
answer is like this. Guys are
Let's see what's a better
generally
answer.
we are wired to want the
Well, it's more than one partner and to procreate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's to procreate,
animal
right?
mind.
And some guys have an overly developed sex drive,
AKA Tim. We already discussed this in a different episode.
which is okay.
I agree.
We're up
Completely
to
okay.
32 minutes, and only by 22 we have to stop because Tim has to go to the bathroom to masturbate.
It's okay. He's got me now. I'm here now, darling.
I wondered what you were doing.
I know. Bathroom break was way too long. Did you see that? Oh gosh.
No, I felt
You
it.
got a little something.
We shook the Do we shake the apartment? Your bidet went kept going up and down.
The two of you, Tim's blushing.
This is great. So
Go on
wrong.
with your answer. Go on with your answer, sir.
I mean, this
expect this, did you?
says canto. Canto. Canto.
I started eating that. Why did you tell me it was called that?
Oh my God, you at Kanto.
Condo. Where's your T? Condo.
If you say it fast enough, it's gonna skip. Canto. Canto.
I can't read the
Go on,
Chinese.
Tim, with your answer. Go on with your
All
answer.
right, so
It's got a pretty girl too. Can you see that?
Worth
Right?
eating.
Same kind of thing.
We're never going to get out of here.
Sorry, is this episode too long?
No, it's perfect.
You're all very lucky. This is
No,
extra
it's perfect.
extended.
It's perfect. It's
What's that
perfect.
thing
Keep
called?
going.
Like editor's cut.
make sure you subscribe before I finish this answer.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
And like,
and yeah, okay.
bell. Darling's like, hit the bell. Cheers. Whoever's at home, cheers.
Keep going, Tim. Power through. Power through.
We have 4 minutes.
No, we don't. We have
Do we?
forever.
No, we don't. I gotta pee.
Hold it in, Hershey, for the team. Hold it in.
Hold it in.
You're not the only one who's got to pee here, mate.
We still have the third
topic.
The third
Yeah,
topic,
yeah.
so we
Go,
can
go, go.
pause here.
No.
while we go pee. Anyway,
Go.
We
Alright,
don't pause in
We
this
don't
act.
pause. Yeah, exactly.
There's no rest for the
I'm with
wicked.
Sophia. I'm with Sophia.
Well, in that case, guys, you ready for
No,
something horrible?
dude.
All right, so sex is very important, and I don't believe that when okay, so you know in
Every sperm is sacred.
Oops.
that's why we get rid of buckets of sperm during our lifetime, right?
Oops.
God cries each time. You know that, right?
Oops.
Tim, keep going. Tim.
Darling, breathe, sweetheart, breathe. Darling, I can feel your abs when you laugh. Everyone's wondering he has abs. They're under the
doesn't.
burger he ate today.
Oh,
Tim, keep going.
Oh, my cheeks hurt.
Mine too.
Tim, keep
You never
going.
told me this would make my cheeks hurt.
back in Sydney when I'm in my 20s.
You still are, Hershey. You still are. This is Shark Hole's close up to Sydney.
Oh.
You guys go to Chinatown.
Oh, Tim, keep going.
Okay.
Should I massage them?
I'll give you a simple example. Thank you.
Keep going.
Man.
All right, I'll give you a simple example. All right, so let's say a guy starts dating a girl, and the girl holds off on sex, right? She's like,
She's a fucking tease.
Oh.
yeah, I hate that shit.
Oh, yeah.
I hate that
And then,
shit.
4 hours later, they won't put out. Horrible. Horrible.
Like 30 minutes later with his book. 30 minutes she didn't pull out. Oh my gosh. What is this woman? She is a tease. Oh, she breathed. I'm scared to get a heart attack.
Defib, bad
There's a chair there for a reason, darling. There's a chair there for a reason.
Wow. I think he's praying. It's okay. It's Mecca. It's all good.
When
We
a
should do
girl,
this more often. No wonder you guys have fun on Tuesdays and Norway.
when a girl doesn't put out, and I don't mean it in a mean way, and I like, for example, there's a dating
Okay, can I ask
process.
you, like, do you expect a girl to put out, like, if you spent a few hours with her, a few drinks, you expect that to happen that night?
Like what, $20 down? You're like, she needs to pull out now.
But if it's living in China, $20. few
Honestly,
drinks.
that's what, like 3 drinks? You're like, oh, okay, so she needs to give it to me. It's like, really?
No, hand
you
job,
expect, like, the
no,
third
hand job's
date?
fine.
All
Third
right.
date, dinner? I mean, what's your
give it-
price?
I'll answer it like this. If a guy has enough game and he knows how to woo the girl,
Ooh.
right, in a very cool way where the girl is like, you know what, this guy is worthy. Why not? I feel okay. If it takes 3 months and you could meet once a month,
Oh, look, 3 months is a bit, yeah.
Yeah,
3
okay, I
months is,
understand
that's like a
that.
long distance relationship.
Yeah, I
that's a
understand
Christian
that.
relationship.
I'm sorry,
It's like,
3
yeah.
months.
Yeah, we don't do that.
I'm really sorry, guys. Talk amongst yourselves.
All right, go. We'll come
I
back.
will be right back.
Hashi.
I promise.
You
I'm
have
done.
30 seconds. Go.
I will not say anything to Brad.
No, keep going.
editing.
Yeah, keep going.
Oh, my cheeks hurt. God
Keep going.
damn.
Keep going.
Darling.
Don't lose the flow. Don't lose the
All
flow.
right. Let's see. Simple as that.
So 3 months is your quota.
No, fuck that. All right. So
Like 1 month. What will we? 1 month?
I don't expect the first date or the second date, even the third date. But it depends on the situation. Let's say the guy was super nice, super gentleman-y, and he bought the drinks. He took her out for dinner. Even then, it's okay if he doesn't get anything. But I don't mean sex is important, but sex is a qualifying point where the guy understands whether he likes the girl or not and whether they're compatible. And girls like to hold off on that, right?
You were that fast?
You said 30 seconds.
He just has to whip it out.
That's bladder cancer put off for another 5 years.
That is amazing.
Let me sum you up. He said scenario. First 3 dates, it's okay to not have sex. Now he's continuing with that point. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
keep going.
That was literally 10 seconds. I'm sorry, can we pause?
Yeah.
Wow.
And my hands are clean. Sniff them.
Well, to be fair, if you smell,
You managed to wash your hands during that
Okay,
whole
I
time?
don't believe you. Honestly, that could have just been like.
To be
that
fair,
could have just been me on
moisturizer.
beer. I could
Well,
have
I
beer
use
then.
wipes, but, same thing.
Can we just appreciate that, guys? I mean, did you see that? Literally, go back and time that. That was literally 10 seconds.
Just for
I don't know
that,
what's
you have to
happening anymore.
subscribe.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
like,
honestly, that
and
bladder
listen to
control.
us on
We
iTunes
don't
and
need to keep
Spotify.
That bladder control.
Just because.
Honestly, boys and girls and bladder control are completely different things.
Oh, look, I feel sorry for ladies. It's like, I'll be back in an hour.
Honestly, if I go now, I'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay, that's a lie. 3-4 minutes. Like, it
No,
will
that's a
take
lie.
you time to, like,
Piss
get
like
it
a man
out.
Anyway, it's okay. I'm
pretty good, aren't I?
I've seen you standing in the screen.
I know, I'm pretty good. I can aim pretty well, too. You really got to put your pelvis in and just kind of go for it. Guys, I've lived in China. Sometimes you just got to stand.
My cheeks hurt. God damn it.
You should invite me more often, obviously.
I was so worried we were going to offend
Finish
you.
strong, Tim. Finish strong. What
I
was
think
your
I
point?
offend you more often. I'm sorry.
Oh, please, offend me more.
All right.
Just give it to me more. Give it to me.
One more.
Okay.
All right.
Cheers.
One
I'm
more.
dripping, sorry.
Cheers, guys.
Don't trip, Hashi. That's not nice.
Cheers.
I go to the Russian. Okay, the Russian method is you got to breathe out.
Was it 4 seconds out, 7 seconds in? Apparently that stops tension
Let's give you the alcoholic message.
Stops tension?
or something.
All right, yo.
You just eat the sausage after. It's so good.
No, dude.
That's very Russian.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I know, right?
A skull and a sausage.
You and me are
That's
having a
like
conversation,
salt.
buddy. You and me. Okay, so they don't put out after 3 dates. Go on.
Eat your sausage, darling.
I don't mind. I don't mind the dating because it's just it creates a whole process of.
I'm so glad you didn't mind the dating. I'm sorry. Continue, my love.
Yeah, let him finish. Let him finish. He's getting to like a grand point.
He
you know?
is. He's
You are
climaxing.
getting your own camera.
He's climaxing.
You are getting your own camera. I am finding a way to put another one in. Oh, it works so well.
Climax, darling. Come
What the fuck?
Right now?
on. Darling, right now. Give it to me.
Wait,
Okay.
What's happening? Are we
What I'm saying is that it's nothing. I got Sophia.
So, as I was saying, thanks for subscribing.
No. There we go.
All right,
There we go.
Let me just get to the point. I don't mind the whole dating process, and it's beautiful. There's flowers, there's dinner, there is all this romantic nights.
Cut it short,
But
cut it
at
short.
some point, if there is no sex, you don't know whether it's going to be compatible. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so what you're saying is that there's a build-up. You're with this person, you're dating this person, you're loving this person, you're becoming close to this person.
Yes.
When does it become? When do you get to experience this person?
Yes. And I don't mean that as like, oh, I gotta have it. I'm gonna hit it and leave it. No.
Oh my
So that came from straight from like a Justin Bieber song right there. You probably quoted him.
Sex is just a gateway for me to understand whether I would like to continue.
And whether you're compatible, because that is
Yeah.
part of it. That it really is part of it. Whether you end up having sex for the rest of your life, it's not the point. It's a
'cause
compatibility.
She could be too loose.
Get
for me.
married.
I
You'll
don't
work
know.
that out.
Too loose for you. Too loose for you.
My guy. No.
Too loose for you.
Joke. That was a joke.
Okay.
don't touch
no,
me.
And first of all,
Not with that mouth. Do not touch me.
let's just say this. I think all of us agree on that point. Fair.
Yeah.
I get it. Even I get it. Like,
Compatibility and wanting
you
to
need
be
to
close to
understand the
someone.
compatibility in that
It's not
respect.
the way I think your accent makes it sounds a bit more crass than what it should be, and that's their problem. We know you. It's all about getting to know someone. No. It's all about getting to know someone.
Like, he's a great
becoming
guy.
closer. He absolutely is. We can all vouch for that.
I'm dating him for a reason,
Yeah.
not just because of his
Holding you
looks
hostage.
Yeah.
or his other parts. There's a reason.
See, it works both ways, dude. There we go.
All right.
All right. So
Scenario
that's-
three.
So scenario 3.
Oh, there's another one.
No, I gotta say.
Bloody hell.
I thought we had three
this is
already. I thought we
two.
had two.
I want to hear the third one since the two were so good.
You should have gotten a beer while you're out there, Harshy.
I should have got one. I need.
Scenario 3. I would like to
Fucking Snickers.
ask. I would like to ask Harshi.
Okay.
Harshi.
I'm out of this, boys. I'll be right here. I'm right here.
You know when he might ask. Like,
Harshi. I really do believe that people misunderstand the one night stand and a long-term commitment.
of course, they're
Now-
different things.
Exactly. Now
That's in the name.
a lot of the people go.
It's too much, you boys. Bloody hell, I'm overwhelmed.
Okay, let's keep going. All right, one night stand.
I'm getting it. I'm absorbing it.
Me too.
Go ahead. Okay, misunderstanding.
All right. Misunderstanding between a very short-term thing and a long-term thing. Now, what are your thoughts about people who generally like date and stuff like that? They expect like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go to Tinder, for example,
Yeah.
and then find a person and hook up, and tomorrow I'm gonna go to work and bye-bye, done, right?
No, but it's really funny. I've always been a romantic. I've never been a one night stand guy.
So wait, the question was, what
I've
do you
had-
think of one night stands?
I've had one night stands.
No.
Yes, but not deliberately. I always think when I meet someone, it's going to be it. I'm a hopeless romantic.
Yeah.
So a one night stand for me is because I like the person. It was, things happening, and what happened.
Facts.
I believe that there's people out there that just want to have sex, and that's fine. That's fine by me. But personally, I am a hopeless romantic. Every relationship I've had has been more than 4 years. I'm not a short term guy. I'm a romantic. I'm hopeless. I really am. I'm fucked.
But that's so sweet. See, I found that so sweet.
Well, thank you, Sophie.
But it's nice. Like honestly, I feel like you need to go through the relation. Honestly, you meet someone, you're like, okay, they're a person, and then you're like 4 years later, like, oh shit, they're actually a person. Like you need to really understand the layers.
I have had, probably 4 long-term relationships and probably 2 short-term relationships in my life. And I got to say that the one before this one, I took a 2-year break, sorted my shit out, worked out who I wanted, what was going on after experimenting, I guess, for long term, and thought I'm not going to settle. And I found the guy of my dreams, 15 years later.
Things come, what's the saying? Like things come when you least expect it kind of thing.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like with you, my
and
love.
as they say, close your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he didn't give you that Zippo lighter, this would have never happened.
It's true. Oh, how romantic was that? He gave me a Zippo lighter.
told us
I
the
told you
last
the story.
episode.
I
Yeah,
told
yeah,
you the guy the story, right? So,
Yeah.
all right. So now my question is, this whole expectation between you going out
What are you giving my
to
head for?
a
Do I
club,
lick them? Do I wipe them? What do I do?
Here's the wipe.
Just on your
Right.
pants.
you go to a club,
Yeah.
and then you talk to somebody, and then you're like, okay, so I'm probably gonna fuck tonight, or I'm probably
Great
gonna.
assumption. Yeah, you look at her go, oh, I'm going to fuck her tonight. She's like, I'll get free drinks, thanks.
Oh, your accent's coming out. I like
Yeah,
it.
honestly.
That's Australian.
See, that's the
Now-
thing. The guys think I'm going to fuck her, and the girls think, oh, that's
I'll
free
meet you down at
drinks.
Selena's and I'm going to fuck tonight.
Yeah, and the girl's like, how many free drinks can I get out of that guy? You guys have complete opposite views of girls. We're like, free drink, move to the next one. Free drink, move to the next one. We don't want to put out all the time. We just want free drinks. Harshie, breathe, darling,
Literally
breathe.
choking on nuts right now.
Choking on nuts?
Oh.
Okay, so now the question is directed to. I'm not there at the question yet.
Oh,
The
God,
question-
you haven't reached it yet.
The question is.
Jesus, you take so long.
Hey, it's
Tell me about it.
It's entertaining. It's entertaining.
Yes. Okay, so
Go ahead. The question directed
Takes
towards
his
the
the
time.
question is towards girls, right?
Oh, okay, we're good now.
A guy gets to the club, and then he kind of, let's say it's a club, whatever. I don't know, not
Okay,
Tinder.
that's a club.
Let's say a club, right?
Yes, we know what
The
club
guy
Yes,
thinks
definition.
like, okay, my thing is,
Club, where you
I'm
party.
gonna try to skirt through this place on minimum expense. Let's just say hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically. And the girl, you just said, the girl just thinks, how many free drinks can I get out of the guy, right?
Yeah, unless he's really cute. I mean, honestly, why do we want to get out every night? We don't want to have sex every night unless you really want to. Congratulations. But like, honestly, I'm there to have fun with my friends who are girls or who are guys. I want to have fun.
You
And
got a
if,
wallet full of money and I want some piss.
yeah, honestly, if you guys want to buy me a drink, it's like, thank you, but I'm not going to
We
return
used
it
to
in
call
sex.
it free money.
Yeah, really. It's just
Free
it's like
money.
it's like so nice. It's like, oh, thanks for the drink. I appreciate it, but I'm not gonna have sex with you just because you bought me a drink.
Buy me another one. I
actually
consider
never
it.
asked-
Yeah, it's like buy me 4 more, and you might get a bit of like finger or something or a tongue.
What?
Wow. Finger.
Honestly,
What do you mean by
I don't
finger?
know. I'll touch you with my finger. Here you go. That's worth 4 drinks, darling.
And that's pre-COVID, so
Yeah, I mean,
that doesn't count
honestly.
anymore.
Otherwise, I'll be in my mask like this, going, hello.
I'll reveal my mouth.
Yeah. Mwah. And put it back after, of course.
Oh my.
Sorry, did I
face
hurt
hurts.
you? Oh, okay.
No, my face
go,
hurts
dude.
from
Your
laughing.
me get to your
I'm
point?
anticipating your question.
You're giving us so much entry because you're taking so long.
It's like foreplay.
Sorry, guys.
Too much foreplay, darling.
Bro, you
Yeah.
built it up too
Sometimes
much.
it's just like stick it in, buddy.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Sometimes people climax too fast.
Really? Really?
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, no, but
All right,
it's
my
live.
question is this:
Climax.
how
darling.
come there is an expectation from
Comics better than no, I must admit.
from guys? There's an expectation to have sex at the end of the night. For girls, it's an expectation to go home and sleep. Now,
Because we're tired.
That's facts.
yes. So
That's
hard being
facts.
sexy.
After dancing and getting enough drinks, we're like, fuck it,
facts,
guys, I'm tired.
You fill my gut full of 15 drinks. What do you
Yeah, what do you expect? I'm just gonna like explode?
That's facts. That's
There's
facts.
stuff coming out of there. I'm dead.
Oh God.
And you're wearing your Spanx. And
Yeah.
you're wearing your sticky
Spanx.
tape.
We don't need
Makeup.
Spanx.
Well, you don't need Spanx.
Makeup.
Makeup. Oh gosh, that
Your
cake stuff.
push-ups. Your tight dresses.
Who do you think we are?
I went out with you. Like we
Share.
go clubbing all the
I
time.
never wore fake things.
Anna.
all right. So let me get back.
Darling, we love you, Anna.
We love you.
So how come there's this expectation? Like, there's such a big expectation between guys and girls. Like, I don't understand it. Like, guys
is there?
expect.
Girls like to be
There is.
wooed.
Guys expect to
Hey.
have sex, and girls expect to have like this romantic forever Titanic.
But maybe
thing.
guys need to lower their
Yeah,
expectations.
and girls need to higher theirs a
go-
little.
Yeah,
And it needs to be really, like,
And
for example,
I'm so glad you said that.
for,
It's
like-
the equilibrium.
So girls get a couple less drinks, and guys get a
Because we
couple less
all know what-
expectations.
Because we all know what we want.
Yeah, I mean, girls still
This
want sex
game-
too,
this
but
game
it's
is
like
crazy.
we want to know he's
But
not
you
a
don't want-
whore. Yeah, we want to know he's
Well,
not a
maybe
whore.
after the 5th date, but
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
Like third date, okay? Like buy us a couple drinks, buy us dinner. If you're nice enough and you're not like too mushy, like too too weird, we'll go like,
Yeah.
okay, cool, love
Much
you.
baggage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
baggage.
I know,
That's
that
a
stuff
fun
is
thing.
heavy.
That's a fun thing to deal
But like,
with.
it's true. It's like we'll meet you halfway. Be nice to us, we'll be nice to you, and eventually you'll get what you want,
So,
and we'll get what you want.
I think what Timson, how do you cut across that?
Oh, that's a
See,
good
that's
way
the
of putting
hard
it.
thing. How do you
cut
That's a
across
good
that?
way of
that's the
putting
hard
it.
thing. It's
Yeah,
like I
yeah,
guess
yeah,
the
yeah.
girl has to have enough interest in the guy, and the guy has to have enough interest and respect for the girl. It's all about respect. Like he can't be seen.
Sorry, respect?
Wait,
Did I say it weirdly?
wait,
No.
Define
What is this word
Okay,
respect?
define the respect aspect in terms of going out.
It's
Because
like-
how does he
That's
show
what's missing.
respect?
I really do.
How
It's
does he
like-
show respect when he's out in a club? You know, what I
Like,
mean?
okay, so if he makes a move on me, it's like 10 minutes later,
rest
I don't
of
want
the
to see him
coke.
buy another drink for another girl. It's like he buys a drink for me, okay, but like 10 minutes later, if he's buying a drink for another girl, I'm like, okay, he's just wanting
Yeah,
it.
he's fishing.
But it's
Yeah.
like if you buy a drink for me, it's like, okay, stay with me. It gets to a point where it's too creepy. But it also gets to a point where
you're
it's like,
talking
okay,
about
that's
thirsty
sweet.
guys, though.
Yeah, but it's like you don't want to be too
Thirsty,
thirsty. It's like,
thirsty
okay, you see the
motherfuckers.
person, you're like, okay, she's nice.
Yeah.
And then you think like, okay, I'll add your, okay, I'm so WeChat, but like you add your
Social
contact
media,
number. And then like maybe
You
2 weeks
scan
later.
me.
Yeah, like 扫我, like scan me, like, oh, 扫你, 你扫我. And then like 交朋友好吗? Like just add friends and then like you chat for a little bit, like I don't know the English for that, but it's like I'll scan you. It sounds creepy, but like
Yeah.
scan me. But it's like
With his
I'll scan
eyes?
your contact, and it's like I want to like talk to the person. I want to think he's
get
a
to know
fucking
them
creep.
and stuff, eh?
Yeah, and like talk for a little bit, and then like go on a date, maybe have dinner, do something casual, like oh I like spaghetti, you'd like spaghetti. Oh, we're a great match,
You know what?
kind
This
of
is
thing.
actually a great topic since
Yeah.
we used to go out clubbing a lot.
Yeah,
When
don't
we
say
went
that. We didn't go
clubbing-
crabbing at all. I was an angel of a child.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm so glad my mother does not know what YouTube is.
So when we used to,
Yeah, that's
when
great.
we have history of going out to clubs a lot.
Yeah,
right?
before I
That
met
group,
Tem.
Before you met Tem. So when we went out to clubs, there are a lot of thirsty guys. Eh?
Yeah, my
Even
purpose-
within our group.
But my purpose was just to go with my friends. Like I go with the
Right.
girls and dance.
my
Like we
question
love to
is,
dance.
How does the barrier, like, what is the barrier between guy friends who like are there as friends and the guy friends who get a little too drunk and get
See, that's
thirsty? You know what I'm
weird.
talking about?
Yeah,
There's
but
a
it's
guy
like-
in our
it's-
group who was thirsting. You know what I mean?
But like that's weird because I
Thirsting.
find them as friends. Like I wouldn't want to like get with a guy who I find is a close friend because that kind of makes the relationship awkward because it's like you get with them for a night, it's like yay, but at the same time the next day it's kind of like well, what are we? Are we like
Yeah.
awkward? Are we not awkward? Darling, do you have to pee?
He
Sweetheart.
has to cry.
Hold your bladder, my love.
He has
It's a
to cry
really long
because we're
episode.
talking about
Can you
your
tell
life
how
before
long this
him.
episode
Yeah,
is?
53 minutes,
fine.
up
We'll
to an
end this
hour.
one. We'll-
Where are you reading that from?
It's right
the
there, that
timer.
little red thing, the little red record. Anyways, keep going with your thing.
Oh wow.
Empower yourself.
You're
point-
asking us to check how we know. Have you seen the studio?
Yeah.
Well, not long enough, obviously. But the
Empower
point is,
yourself,
like,
man.
it depends. Like, I feel like if it's a random guy, it's creepy. But if it's your friend, it's also a little
Okay,
creepy.
here's another scenario then. You know,
sorry to
you know
hurt
there
you.
is this debacle or argument because a lot harsh
I'll
a
make some
little,
noise.
a little background on me. I have my friends are majority girls. I am more comfortable with women than I am with men. Tam is probably
Yeah,
my
and likewise, yeah.
newest guy friend in years. So I have my guy friends who are my core, and then my girlfriends I expand, right? So there's this thing where I always ask him like, "Why'd you hook up with him?" And he's like a guy in my group. and then they're like close friends, and then the next day it's kind of awkward.
Yeah,
And then the
really.
day after that, it's kind of awkward. Then the next day they hook up again, and then it's awkward until it completely becomes void of just friendship.
Difficult.
It's very difficult.
yeah.
So, what are your like thoughts on that?
I find that just weird.
Because to the guy's perspective, like, oh, we smashed, but that's pretty much it. Then we
How
can
you
hang
guys
out
so
normally.
fast? But I find that so strange. It's
Right.
like you're a friend, you're not friend, you're in between. But either way, it's going to be awkward.
So you think
Friends
that
is
boundary
normal.
between friends and like going out is kind of like it cannot be fixed, right?
Well, I feel like it could be, but it's just strange because I mean, seeing someone naked's like ooh, I saw him naked kind of thing.
Right,
Like
right.
it's a different kind of thing. It's like, okay, I saw this person naked, I didn't see that person naked.
Do you
But-
think it depends on the situation though? Because
guess it also depends on, like
you step in by accident. Oh, she's naked.
But it also
Oh,
depends
he's
on
naked.
like where
But,
you
like,
are. I mean, expat friends and normal friends are different. Normally, like if
Oh,
you're in
that's
your own
true.
country, you stay
Yeah,
with
yeah.
people for such a long time. But expat friends, it's like, oh, I'll see them for 3 years and then they'll be gone because they'll go to different countries. So
Right.
I kind of get that point at the same time. But
Right,
I just find it strange.
right.
Personally,
I find that
I'm such a
I
good
find that
girl.
fascinating because like when we used to go clubbing, there's people thirsting in our group for you.
Of course.
And you're-
Oh, really?
You as a
Oh, I
person,
missed that
you as a-
one.
well,
Thirsty.
because-
Oh.
the reason why you
Like a
missed
vampire.
Like
the reason why you missed
Thirsty.
that one is
But
because
you don't even hear this after you take
the
it.
question is, my question is, how did you never notice? Because you were one of the other two girls, you and the other blondie in that group that were just there with us, with like 4 other dudes. How did you not notice?
Lawai
Because I
stuff.
just figured you guys were like friends. I figured you guys were like brothers. I was like, hey, dude.
Here's the difference between friends and me. I buy you a drink and I sit 10 feet away and don't talk to you and I'll touch you. The guy next to you is always hugging you. That's the guy.
People were hugging me? Obviously didn't notice that one.
No, it's
Well,
because-
some truth is coming
Sophia,
out.
It's because you're overly
weren't
friendly.
interested.
Yeah,
you
I
weren't-
feel like-
exactly.
True, I guess I
didn't-
wasn't
you didn't
interested,
feel
so I
that.
feel like it was
Yeah.
like a brotherly or like a friend
And that's the
thing.
funny thing it has that can be taken the other way. Like
Yeah.
when someone's showing you overt affection, you're like, yeah, I really like you, but and you're not even thinking about that.
Yeah,
you're not even thinking how
really.
weird it is. It's like, oh, they really like me as a friend.
Yeah, and I mean enough booze down. I'm like, oh, they're just trying to make me feel happy. And it's
Yeah.
like I didn't think about it in like the sexual way. I was like
Yes.
not ready to be put out.
Well,
Like,
hey,
oh.
buy me another drink.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you buy me a drink. I love that. But I wasn't gonna go like,
Yes.
wow.
Yeah.
I guess I was
I
behind
was
the mold.
surprised. Like I worked on a door for many years in my 20s, and apparently I was kind of good looking. And I remember,
Kinda. You still are. My
I remember,
guy.
oh God
You
bless.
still-
Very
Thank
good
you.
looking.
It's true.
And I remember one of the drags that used to work in the bar too, and I met her like 10, 15 years later, and we're talking, and she goes, darling, you have no idea. She says, everyone that walked through that door wanted you. I mean, being a doorman is one thing, but being a good-looking doorman was another thing. But as a kid, I didn't realize, and I was goofy. I was a goofy young adult. Like I was
Still
just
are.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't wanna say it.
I'm just
I didn't wanna say it.
all about friendship and stuff. I don't think anyone's out to get me
Yeah,
or love
it's
me or
true.
whatever. I like you for who you are. And if
Precisely.
you're smiling at me and giving me drinks, I like
smile
you.
back.
I don't think you want to have sex with me. I think you like me.
Precisely.
And something I didn't get. And the funny thing is, because I wasn't into it, never been into that one night thing, it wouldn't have worked anyway. But when she turned around and said that, it sort of went click, click, click. All these different people went past my phone. Oh, yeah. That's why I was the only doorman that had bodyguards.
darling.
The realization.
I had all these muscle boys with my bodyguards. Whenever I had an altercation at the door, all these fucking half-clad men would run to the front and fight for me. And I'm like, oh, wow, they like me. No. I didn't realize. I really
Darling.
am stupid. Like,
Darling,
really.
you're adorable.
Yeah.
You're adoring.
Thank you. I like to think my heart's adorable. I try.
Boo.
And, the whole thing about skinning rabbits and stuff in public while they're alive is way, way past me.
Way
so,
past you.
Yeah.
It's not allowed in Queensland, though. Don't even try in Queensland.
I don't
This
know.
stuff's not allowed. Rabbits? What are rabbits?
I don't know if she processed that correctly. Her face was a little confused.
I didn't.
Yeah, got it.
She's an Aussie.
Well-
she knows how sick humour can be.
Well, to close us off, we
Closing it off?
did get.
We're an hour in.
So, yep.
We're an hour
apparently so.
in.
We
So-
are?
Yes, we
I'm
are.
so sorry. Like, if you guys have stayed this long, honestly, we should subscribe to you. Like, seriously, that is impressive.
Send us your link.
Yeah, send us your link below. Comment comment, like, subscribe to us, and we'll do the same to you.
All right, before we close off, I'm very glad that I have gotten answers to certain questions, even though I had to go to the bathroom during the answer time. But
You got the answer. Just watch it again, darling.
No idea what she said, man. It was horrific, but we love you. We
Even I don't remember what I said, sweetheart. But I'm sure it was horrific.
Oh no.
all right, well, to close this off, let's do our honor articulate closing shot off.
Do an honorary
When
conclusion.
did this start? Well, after an hour? Yeah.
Yeah, we should have
Cheers,
after
guys.
Wait, it's not the hour mark. 9 to 7, 8
We got 8
seconds.
seconds.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cheers.
Woo!
Like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time, guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
Peace.
Bye, darlings. And the bell button.
Bye.
Mwah.